Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? 1 second. What's going on? Come on. Okay. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. I'm gonna get to it in a couple of minutes. 1 second. Woo! Jay Wright. Firsty. Thank you so much. Mikey. Get a drink. Man, I think I have to stop drinking because it just goes into a disaster. As Marco so eloquently says, it's a disaster. Absolute disaster. No more drinking, guys. Unless I get a super chat. So I'm not drinking from my own volition anymore. That's just, I'm done with that. Hell of a, I woke up with such a headache today that hard to describe even. Hard to describe. But RJW has become a staff writer. RJW, welcome to the show. Please go into the membership tab and make sure that you join the Discord. And check it out, man. We're doing a lot of interesting stuff on the Discord. It's hell of a show over there. The show goes on 24/7. Then we got Leo C. Woo! Waiting for the show. Hey, thank you for your patience. I love the top hat. And Watches Global V2. Tim sent you a cool video to your Instagram. Yes, I'm gonna play it for everybody. It's hell of a show, hell of a video. Kind of mind blowing a little bit. Makes me kind of regret that I'm gonna use the Explorer 1 as my hiking watch, because a compass is kind of cool. You know what I mean? Where's my Explorer 1, by the way? Well, oh, it's over there. It's right there. Okay. EPC Acquisitions. Hello, my good friend. Welcome back. And Tiny Stacker, that Tudor is such a disappointment. I know, it's unbelievable. Let me just drop the link for those who want to join me on the show and talk about this Black Bay ceramic. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to join Mr. 2 for the release. It was released at 7 a.m. I was completely out. Perth Luxury. Tim, the verdict from the guru is that Tudor is a shitter. Wow. Have they declared bankruptcy? Not really. I mean, that's just... I mean, this is how businesses go out of business, right? They make stuff, they make product that nobody wants to buy, and then they say, what happened? Who was asking for a Tudor Black Bay ceramic? I know I wasn't asking for one. I mean, I was asking for Coke, and I think a lot of people were asking for Coke. I think everybody agreed we need Coke. Ooh, Mr. GMT. Good morning, boys. Hey, good morning. Wait, you wake up really early. And Paul M says, I'm so upset. I'm going to sell my Black Bay 58 now. Ooh. Damn, man, the brand is toxic. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Let's watch the video, actually. Hold on. Let me just remove this. Let me share the screen. Share the screen. Here, Chrome tab. Tudor. Let's watch this video. Let's see what they're saying. Okay, let's see. Can you guys see this? Yes, you can. Okay. Let's wait. Where's the video? Here it is.
Hi everyone, me again. You didn't think we'd just leave you for the year, did you?
Who is me?
Well, here's another one we want you to meet. It is beautiful.
Hey, what's up,
isn't it?
JB?
Wait, yes. Maybe we need to shed a little more light on it. Here we are. This is the Black Bay ceramic. And check the dial. Yes, you read right. Master chronometer as in certified by.
By the way, the guy is confused about whether it's a good watch. He has to do a double take. Like, is it really good?
This is the first time we submit a watch to one of the most demanding certifications there is, and it passed with flying colors. A true demonstration of Tudor's cutting.
Well, how can it pass with flying colors if it's just a black watch? There are no colors. Come on, guys. If you're gonna make puns, at least stick with them.
Know-how. So, what is this certification all about? The Master Chronometer status for a Swiss-made watch independently certifies precision of 5 seconds a day, stated power reserve, stated waterproofness, and resistance to magnetic fields of up to 15,000 Gauss. That's basically a very big magnet. A stunning high-tech matte black ceramic gives an impressive color depth to the case and bezel, plus it's light and scratch-proof. And the dial? Also dressed in black, all black, so that only the hands and hour markers stand out with their beige Swiss Superluminova. Intense. But wait, because the darker the oyster, the more the pearl shines, we open the back so that you cannot miss this insane all-black MT56021U manufacture caliber.
This is a pretty cool caliber, I gotta say. Compared to the gold one, this actually, when I saw just the video, just a small portion of it, I thought that, it wasn't deserving of the case back. I still think it's really, let's be honest, there's not much to show, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess.
This one has a 70-hour power reserve, silicone hairspring, magnet proof.
Well, they said it twice already.
With a 41-millimeter diameter black matte ceramic case,
Too big.
Directional rotatable bezel with brushed ceramic insert, beige Swiss Superluminova for the snowflake hands and hour markers, hybrid leather and rubber strap and fabric strap, a COSC-certified manufacturer caliber MT56021U, and the Master Chronometer certification. The Black Bay ceramic showcases Tudor's determination to offer the best quality.
I mean, it might be good quality, but nobody is asking for really good quality.
And always, a 5-year transferable guarantee with no registration and no periodic
transferable guarantee. Transferable guarantee means they're designing this watch to be flipped because nobody's going to hold on to this one. This is a hot potato. Transferable. There you go.
Here you go. Until next time.
Until next time. There's no next time. Filing for bankruptcy. What is he talking about? Next time. Jeez, what a disaster. What a disaster, guys. I gotta be honest. Let's pull it up on here. JB, welcome back to the show. I'm just looking at this Black Bay ceramic that was just dropped. Or should I say, it should never be dropped because it will shatter into 1 billion pieces and there will be nothing left. Do not drop this watch. Perth Luxury. I wake up at 4 a.m. It's still 5 a.m. here in Perth this morning. Wow, what a dedicated viewer. Good morning, Perth. Tiny Stacker, it's just terrible. Terrible metas is Omega only. So is Tudor like, have they declared war against Omega? What's the what? Only joking. Love the 58. Okay, Paul. Yeah, 58 is the way to go. Still the way to go. The Master Chronometer certification is very comparable to superlative chronometer from Rolex and to some better. I think it's like I think it's just +5, right? Rolex is ±2. So I guess this watch can only in some way can only be ahead. So you're never late. You can only be early, technically speaking. Is that better? Is it worse? I don't know. I feel like ±10, ±2. It's like it kind of balances itself out over time, so it doesn't go too fast and or too slow. I don't know. Perth luxury. If I want Meta's watch, I go to an Omega boutique, not Timmy Tudor. I know. Red Shovel. Good evening, sir. Paul M. Just getting a bit boring now. The Black Bay line. They need something new. I know. It's funny how Rolex is not really boring even after so many years of releasing basically the same watch. And here we get the Black Bay 58, like 3 years in a row, and people are just like, ah, boring. It's I guess the colors is just a little bit too muted because even in subs you have those really flashy, blingy versions of it, like a bluesy, right? They don't have anything like that. Like even their two-tone black base, the gold and the colors are so muted. There's nothing that just pops. Just, there's nothing to stimulate your brain. RJW, thank you so much for the sub. Hey Tim, I had to become a member after yesterday's stream. I don't agree with your political takes whatsoever, but it made for some great content. Keep it up. Wow. RJW, holy flip. Dude, I was feeling like I took down the stream because I thought, you know what? There was so much kind of all over the place. Also, Danger Will Robinson said that I should put it back online for everyone to see because there's some nuggets of really funny stuff. So actually, I'm gonna make it available again. Just somebody has to remind me to make it available again. You know what? Why am I hiding the thing? Man, thank you so much. I was super depressed after yesterday's stream. I thought, you know what? Maybe I was a little bit over the top, but that's so cool to hear that you liked it. So thank you so much. Hey Marco, how's it going?
What's going on, Tim?
This RJW just really brought my self-esteem up.
Mm-hmm.
I was super depressed after yesterday. I woke up thinking like, what the hell
Happened.
It's like I felt like I wake up and I built a house, like as if I built a house, and then I wake up and it's burned down completely. And I'm thinking, holy shit, no more smoking weed in the house. But RJW, what a cool guy, just kind of telling me, like, hey, that was good content. So you know what? I should just be myself, right?
It was a lot of fun, Tim.
Fuck, I'm an idiot. I thought it wasn't.
No, it was a lot of fun.
Man, I know, like we wouldn't be staying there for 4 hours.
Right. Are you kidding? It was so fun. It was a blast. People think that we're like we have animosity towards each other. No, we're just passionate and we disagree. It's just fun to talk about. You know what I mean?
Wow, man, and even Tom is like, really, RJW? Oh my god! And by the way, we're gonna do a stream after this on Archie Luxury, right? Archie's
right, guys.
is not doing a stream today.
Yep.
So whenever you're ready, we're gonna migrate over to Archie's channel.
I'm gonna set it for 7 p.m.
Cool. Yeah, that's good. That's
Usual
really
time.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just catch up here. I like watches. Well, welcome to the show. I like watches. It seems no one understands what tutors are doing. This is a big FU to Omega, who also makes ceramic and meta certified watches. The plan here is obvious and smart. You
Right.
know, I mean, you know what? I was very drunk and kind of a little bit too hyped up yesterday. Maybe they are. Tommy,
Hey man, I couldn't believe RJW. That's so
blew
funny.
my mind, right?
That was awesome.
Wow. What a cool guy. What a cool
Yeah.
guy. And also, look at
Make
this.
sure he knows. Get in the
JB,
Discord.
JB, €5.50. Tim, you're a good man. Thank you so much, man. That really means a lot. I needed some because like I had to go to work today and everything. I was just regurgitating the yesterday's thing and thinking like, did I fuck up? What did I do? just be yourself, Tim, right? Just be yourself. Just have
That's it.
fun.
Tim, you can't let other people dictate your content either. You know
Mm.
what I mean? You got to do what, listen, people
Yeah.
will support you or will be upset with you no matter
Mm.
what. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You just got to do at the end of the day what you enjoy and take whatever road, kind of the moment takes you.
Yeah. The fun, that's the most important thing. Just
Exactly.
Yeah.
because if we're not having fun, then then the stream will just suck for everyone.
Right.
So man, this is so reaffirming, guys. So reaffirming. Thank you. We have the best crew, the best chat.
Make sure you click some perks, RJW. Join the Discord.
Yep. Rohit Art, Tim, you need to stimulate your brain cells and stay off the weed. Man, no. Man, that thing. Oh my god.
Tim, what do
There
we
was
think
so
about
many
this?
fun stuff from yesterday's stream. Like when I think back, there were some moments I
Right.
almost died from laughter.
Right. It was a good time.
Roar of the Tiger. I was busy during the Tudor pitch, so I couldn't stay seated. The voice of the narrator was so MTV juvenile. And then he pitched features that no real world benefits for pooping. I think same thing. Like those benefits. I mean, why is he talking about the metas and not addressing the ceramic case? I think you look at this black based ceramic, right? That's the first and foremost thing about it, and he's talking about that it's meta certified.
Right. I mean, this was straight up a gut punch to Omega to say, like, listen, Omega, you'll never be compared to Rolex. Stay in your lane. You're competing
Amen.
with Tudor.
And Jimmy, $5 super chat. Respect for going into the lion's den yesterday and taking all the slings and arrows. Still don't agree with you. Oh, say
Yesterday
but
was fun.
respect. Hey man, thank you so much. And that really, man, that really makes me happy. Like, okay, I'm out. I'm cool as a cucumber now. Thank you so much, Jimmy. You're a cool guy. Wow. What's interesting, like the Frank, right? The Frank, the guy who wanted to have debate with us, right?
Oh,
He
Frank
stayed through
Giron.
the whole stream and was just chilling with us till the end. I was shocked. I was like, wow,
Jim,
this
we
guy.
get consistently the most viewers when we talk politics, which is the funniest part. Because it's the shit show and it has nothing to do with the main topic at hand. But
It was the disaster. RJW, I really think you gotta own the extreme socialist. Rock a hammer and sickle. Ushanka and do a series on dictators and their watches. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? That's a good. I should make some. I should meme this thing out of it, like what a socialist wear, what etc.
Right.
Man, and then forgive you for not believing in the supply and demand curve. Oh my god. Man, the supply and demand curve. That is so funny. Leo C. Hello, sir. Whoops.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you loud and crisp.
All right. Am I too loud? I don't know
No,
what
no, no.
my
You're perfect.
my
You're
levels
perfect.
are.
Are
You're all
you the
good, man.
gentleman from Venezuela?
I am indeed.
Oh
Yes.
shit. Okay. This is really cool. This is really cool. Actually, like today we're gonna talk watches because we haven't talked watches for a really long time. But I wanna talk to you about the Venezuela thing. Okay.
Sure.
Excellent, excellent. That's really cool. Now let's actually hear what the let's go through the panel and talk about this black base ceramic, because is it genius? Is like, you know what? Now that I'm rethinking this, everybody's saying that they're comparing this Tudor to Omega, right? Is this like is Rolex saying "f you" to Omega? Because you know how Omega tries to compare itself to Rolex.
Right.
Is this like Rolex just messing around with Omega, saying like, guys,
Well, they're run
you're not
separately.
Rolex, you
Tudor
are
and Rolex
like
are run
Tudor.
separately. But Tudor and Rolex are run separately, Tim. So that doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean?
Mm.
They're not. They're like separate entities. So I think it's more Tudor saying, "Listen, we're competing with you guys." Like they kind of accepted their place in the market, and they're like, "You know what? We're going after you guys. We're going to take your market share."
Do you think? But don't they communicate at least a little? You don't think there's some coordination? Look at the Pepsi and the Diet Pepsi.
I don't. I mean, not as far as I know, Tim. I thought they were run completely separately.
I'm getting this weird vibe that Rolex is pushing this. Like after people brought all these things up, the metas, which is the Omega is meta certified, the ceramic, right? I get a feeling like it's a role. It's like instead of Rolex trying to beat on like Rolex is playing it like we're the best, right? And Omega is playing like we are just as good as Rolex. And then here with this release, Rolex is kind of saying you're not even close. You're on the same level as Tudor, as our cheapy brand. But
Yeah, like
without explicitly saying it.
mhm. I can see that, but the problem is, Tim, if they share like knowledge and information like that, then every Rolex release would be revealed to the public. You know what I mean? Because they can't safeguard Rolex employees and Tudor employees as well. You know what I mean? So we would get all the info. It would be too much. I think they are run separately, Tim, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. But I get what you're
I'm
saying.
just
I
speculating.
think
I'm kind of
there
speculating.
might be something like that. I mean, who knows?
What
Because
about
I
what
think
about
Derek kind of hit on the head where Rolex is trying to go up market, and Tudor's going to fill that void where Rolex is currently.
look at this. Derek Moni
Right.
says Rolex is pivoting to be Patek. Omega is trying to be Rolex. Is you see Tudor you see Tudor is jumping up trying to take
Right.
over the Rolex void. I mean, what Leo, what do you think? What are your just general feelings about the ceramic black bay? Are you excited? You happy? You think there's some kind of strategy going on here?
So, Marco, you hit it. You hit the nail on the head there. Rolex is becoming unobtainable to the masses, right?
Unobtainium.
Yeah. And so Tudor sees an opportunity to jump in there, and they're looking to eat Omega's lunch, right?
Basically.
They're trying to fill that void. Now, this release, good lord, where do I begin? So first of all, it's too big, man. That 41 millimeters. I have a girly wrist. I can't wear this thing.
This is Omega size.
Yeah, I've been dying to get a ceramic piece, but they're way too big. And anything that's wearable is AP and completely out of the budget. I commend them for thinking outside of the box, for trying to come up with something weird and out there. And like you mentioned earlier, that case back, this looks better than that gold one that they released.
Oh yeah.
Like this looks infinitely better. It's a little kind of like teenager, edgy, black on black on black.
Yeah, if this kind of looks like a PVD coated, except I freaking hate PVD coating. And this kind of looks like, oh, that's a better way to make a black watch, like super modern stealth watch. Like they will never make a Submariner out of ceramic.
The one thing I fear though, Tim, is that you ever seen, you know what a BCG matrix is?
What is a BCG
It's like
matrix?
cash cow. There's the dogs, and then like there's the four. I forget what they all are, but there's 4 boxes, right? And basically, like a cash cow is like something you want to milk in a company for as long as possible. And what Tudor has right now is a cash cow in the Black Bay, but the problem is they're diluting the Black Bay kind of name because everything that comes out is just Black Bay, Black Bay, Black Bay, Black Bay, Black Bay, Black Bay, and it's not necessarily all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks like Rolex, right? Rolex, they just have 5 versions. Well, no, 5. Well, if you think about
a lot of
Submariner,
dogs.
right? Submariner,
Right.
there is a steel Submariner, date, no date. There is gold. There's two-tone, blue. Oh no. Sorry. There's the steel. There's 3 steel versions. There's with the green bezel. There's a date, no date, and then they have two-tone bluesy and two-tone black, and then they got full gold, blue and black. Right? There's a black Submariner, right? Full gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like what, 7 models? Oh no. There's also white gold. Hold on. So I'm thinking, are they trying to like? Let's see. Let's just bring it up and see how did Rolex do it? Like why does it work in Rolex way of doing this thing, right? So like let's just look at all the models. So no date, bluesy. So there's 3 steel. There's a bluesy.
Yeah, there's a full black. Because what's his name? Prophet has a full black.
Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there a black one? Let's see. Configure. Maybe there's no more. Look at this. I don't think. Wait, is there? Shit. Is there? Yes, there is. So there's like 9 variants of it. It's quite a lot of variants. But
Right.
they're not really like, they're limiting, even when they redesigned it, they limited to just those variants.
Right, but they're all the same design, Tim. They're black dial or black bezel or blue or black or one green. You know what I mean? One green bezel. But it's all the same. The Black Bay is not all the same. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're starting to come out with a lot of different, like there's chronographs. You know what I mean? Like
right. There's no Submariner chronograph.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They need to segregate their lines better.
Right.
Okay, I got the BCG matrix pulled up if you want to show it off. Let's do a quick lesson in business right here. Here's the problem, okay, Tim? So what they have right now is a cash cow. So it's low cash usage and the cash generation is high for the Black Bays, right? But they have so many dogs, and like the Royal's a dog, the Ranger's a dog.
The print. What is that thing called? Print.
Right. There's a bunch of dogs, basically, right? And there's just not enough. Like the problem is there's not enough stuff that Tudor has that is generating enough cash apart from the Black Bay. So that's all I'm saying. Is segregate your lines a little bit better, because long term it'll help the Black Bay grow and become its own thing. Because right now
at this point, right? They should rename the brand from Tudor to Black Bay.
Right. I mean, it's just Tudor.
It's not you're not buying a Tudor. You're buying a Black Bay, because every fucking thing is Black Bay.
Did you guys really not like the new release today?
It's so. I mean,
what did you think about it?
Did you see the wrist shot? It does not look bad. You know, it almost looks like a Submariner that's, you know, really supposed to be kind of like a functional watch, but it has open case back, 316L steel, ceramic. I mean, I don't think it looks terrible.
What is the 36L steel? What is steel?
316. I think it's parts of the bezel. It's in this. If you go all the way down, it's in the specs.
Okay, here we go.
The case back is in steel too.
Here's certified by Swiss official chronometer test COSC. Precision at 2 temperatures in 6. Okay, blah blah blah.
It's not here. It's below.
Magnetic word was just power reserve.
Keep going down. Lower.
Yeah. For me, the bezel's just not legible enough.
Where the
It's
hell did
supposed
it
to be
go?
a tool watch.
I don't know.
Yeah, where is it?
Somehow Mr. Two pulled it up.
Yeah, just click on it. There you
I
go.
think here.
No,
I
she
got
got
it.
it now.
I mean, look at the wrist shot.
Talking about this
Look
one
at
right
that.
here.
I'm just looking at it, but in the specs it tells you which is the 316L.
The problem I have is these are all computer rendered images. I don't know why brands still do this. These fucking computer rendered images, like they can't hire some guy to take
Yeah.
professional pictures of people. You know what I mean?
I
Of the
agree with
watches.
you. I agree
Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous at this point.
It is, because a lot of times they look so different in the pictures, but I mean, right there, that doesn't look bad to me at all.
Hmm.
I mean, this is a direct competitor almost to Omega. I mean, going
Is-
with the Metis certification was, I've never seen any other brand do that but Omega. You know,
This
Right.
is a,
This is
a
a direct-
PVD coated steel case back, right?
yeah. I mean, it kind of looks like that. I don't know off the top of my head.
It's gotta be,
physically,
it's
but
gotta
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty sure the
Deposition.
crown would also be PVD coated. The strap, I freaking hate these straps. I gotta be honest. It's a disaster. The rubber
I don't know
with
the
this
quality
material.
of the strap. I don't know the quality of that.
Yeah.
Looks wise, I mean, that's subjective. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, the back of the watch is fine. It looks great. It's the front that I take issue with.
What do you
Mm.
not like about it, Leo? I'm sorry, I was on the phone with Captain. He called.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries. Just the darkness of the markers. I can't read that bezel. Like I can
the
barely.
outline.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, you know how on the Polar Explorer, right? They made the markers black, so there's more contrast. And here it's almost like instead of they should have like the outlines of these hands should have been like white for contrast, but instead they blacked everything out.
Yeah, I think it's for design, not for
Yeah.
functionality.
Yeah, exactly. This is purely like a fashion watch. It's fashion first.
Yeah, I mean, most watches that we buy are usually ones we like the look of. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Even the triangle where the pearl, like there's no pearl in this thing. So as a diver, it's useless because that's how you put loom so that in the dark you can use it even in the dark.
Would you rather get this than a Seamaster?
That's a good question. Actually, let's
Because
bring up
these are the
Seamaster.
divers that we're really competing with. You know, no one's going to pick this over a sub if they can afford the sub.
Ceramic, right?
Yeah, I guess so. That's the
One of
most clear
these.
competitor.
Ooh. Okay, so this is. Oh, actually, look at this. No date. Both
Yeah.
no date. Ooh.
exactly-
Yeah.
It's a
And they have
direct
that
compare
valve at the
straight up.
top, that
Oh
Helios
my.
thing.
It's
It
like.
looks like a wart.
Oh, this is so sneaky.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow. Oh my God.
You get the Rolex sister brand on the other one. You don't have the escape valve at the top left. I mean,
Yeah.
the wave dial. There's a lot of different, things here. Pros and cons.
This is fascinating. Let me just
I
go through some.
definitely prefer the Tudor, Tim. But the only thing is, I wish they had white loom plots, like white paint in the bezel for the
The
Tudor.
bezel. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one thing that unless it's is it glow in the dark?
Oh, the bezel. I don't know about
Is
that.
it loom?
No.
I
No,
don't
it's
think
not.
it
No,
is.
no,
That's
no.
really dumb. Then that's really dumb.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
There's no way. No. It's just etched. What that just feels like. This is loomed, right? On Omega.
I don't even know that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
The pip is
Question.
at least.
Yeah, the pip.
Only the pip though.
Yeah, not the numerals. I don't think so.
Yeah, because the pip is
Here,
definitely.
the last picture.
How much is the Omega
That
2?
last picture, Tim, they give a loom shot.
Jimmy's bringing up a good point. He said he thinks that the Omega is like over 2K more as well.
No, not the Tudor. I'm talking about the Omega.
There's also a loom shot here somewhere. Not in this image. But this is a watch shopping one. I always fake these up. Hold on. Image.
Oh man.
I can't see any.
Just search up loom.
I had a quick little story. I had a friend of mine. He was debating between an Omega and a
there you go.
Pelagos.
Oh, okay.
And we went to several authorized dealers just to check them both out. Just from pictures, I would take the Omega over a Pelagos or that Black Bay. But once you start playing with it, I hate the feel of the bezel. I really
On the Omega?
on the Omega. I dislike it so much. Like the Pelagos was miles ahead. Yeah.
Just listen to that. Just crisp, you know what I mean?
There's just something about Rolex bezel.
I really think the Tudor looks so much better than the Omega here, but I get the functionality of the bezel is definitely.
Well, somebody also said that Omega watch is 44 mil and it's 8,700 pounds of retail.
Yeah.
So like they're like completely different leagues.
It's like double the price or something, like, or 50% higher,
Actually,
depending on which one. Because Jimmy said it's 6K.
let me actually bring it up here on the website. On there, that'll be, I think, more fair.
Yeah, you're right. We get 2 computer images.
Speedmaster. Wait,
No,
where is this?
Right there, the second one too.
Oh, right.
Jesus.
Gosh,
no,
amateur.
300M.
Ceramic. Oh, there it is.
The only difference I can see here as well is the depth. This is 100 meters more.
8,100. It's double the price.
Double, yeah.
You get 150%.
The size is 43.5.
Yeah, 50% more depth on the Omega.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah,
we don't take these walks.
None of us are going down there anyway.
Right, seriously. We do surface level swimming and we're worried about depth rating.
Yeah.
If at that, you know what I mean? If at that.
No, I agree with you.
Well, look at this. This is a really good comparison. Oh my god. It's very interesting.
So that's the value prop. Would you pay almost double the money for the Omega versus the Tudor?
Like the funny thing, if Tudor can play this AD game where they say like you can't have this ceramic. You imagine if Tudor withholds these when they were gonna if they play hard to get the Tudor, what's gonna happen? What if they can manipulate the market that these go double over retail? Because these Seamasters, ceramic, they tank. Nobody wants the ceramic. I'm so curious if Tudor will actually play this over retail game just to embarrass the Seamaster ceramic.
Well, don't usually the Tudors are kind of hard to get at first, but then they kind of let production go out. And
yes, they are.
And that's the other difference right here. I was going to say the back of it. I wonder which one people like more.
Oh, actually, yeah. Let me pull up.
They're both open case back, which is nice.
Yeah. Ooh, Type 1 if you like the Omega case back, and Type 2 if you like the Tudor case back. 1 for Omega, 2 for Tudor. 2 for Tudor. Get it? It's a Tudor. It's second. It's Tudor. Tudor, guys. For second. RJW, the helium escape is the only thing that kills the Omega for me. Considering there is only about 300 saturation divers in the United States, I think it's safe to say it wouldn't be too missed.
Yeah, but problem is a lot of people consider it now as part of the design language of Omega, so they can't get rid of it.
Nader says it's terminal. It's terminal.
Looks like the ones have it.
Yeah.
But you know what's interesting? They had a PVD coded Black Bay, and now it's no longer on their site. Did they discontinue it?
Oh, it's tuna.
Hopefully.
It's tuna.
I think they did discontinue it.
I gotta be honest. You look at these images. You know what? They're kind of neck and neck, kind of double chin to double chin. Maybe Omega, because Omega got these stripes at the angle, right? That looks hard to make, but it's just a Chinese machine.
It's stamped out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's computer does it.
Right.
Yeah. then you're and you look at this one right here. Look at these great engravings.
Yeah.
There is some.
Tim, I hate to bring it to you, machine
Also
does that also. Right, exactly.
No,
Said
no.
I hate to bring it to you.
I think
machine
even
does
Rolex
that.
is machined. Yeah.
No, it's machined. I know. I realize it. I'm just saying, like, it's a different kind of design language. And also, I like the rotor. There's actually holes in it, so you can see the movement a little bit better. Whereas
Mhm.
Omega, the movement, the rotor, the rooted rotor takes up half the space, so it's hiding a little bit.
I think it's a lot like the Tudor. Even if they did like open it up, it's just
Yeah.
all you would see is a bridge. Just
There's
like
not
the
much to
Tudor.
say.
Right,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing to see.
Yeah.
It's just a decorated bridge because you
Yeah.
need it for shock resistance since it's a sports watch.
Also, I gotta say, Omega looks like there's more glass, as if there's more of the movement open, whereas Tudor, it doesn't look like there's that much.
They're also on an angle though. That one on the right.
Yeah,
You
it's
know.
kind of hard to see it. But look, I think for double the price, there's not that much difference.
Yeah.
But so I asked you guys what you thought was better. Okay, which one had the better case back, Omega or Tudor? But now, taking in consideration price, if you had to buy one of these watches with your own money,
Link
let's
for
say-
Captain. Link for
Oh
Captain.
yeah, drop that link.
Oh. Hello,
Marco.
Conrad. How's it going?
What's
Marco,
up? Fool?
I haven't seen anything about this watch. Can you give me the quick rundown?
It's a shitter. No, I'm just kidding. It's a ceramic case. It's got an open case back, and that's about all the good things I can say. 41 mils.
41.
Yeah.
It's
So
very
what's the
cheap.
deal? What's the deal with the black movement? Is it PVD?
No idea. Actually, that's a good question.
It's got to
I
be
think-
PVD.
I think making the movement black, it's better than the other like in the silver one with the exposed case back, because at least black covers up the complete lack of finishing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The complete lack. Hello, Captain.
Good to be aboard, sir.
I'm sorry to tell you, this ship is sinking. The Tudor Black Bay ship has sunk today. It hit
Oh,
a ceramic.
come on.
It's time to sell, Captain, and buy AMC with the profits.
It hit a ceramic
How is
iceberg.
that? How are they doing? You
They're
know,
up 20% today.
I gotta tell you guys. I love this picture, Tim, because this is exactly correct. This picture, I came on. The timing was perfect.
I know.
First
I told
of
them to
all,
bring
I
it
gotta
up.
salute the Cardinal because it's the watch church, and the Cardinal is the one of the leaders. I'm just a lowly captain. You guys are like admirals and whatever else they are. I think that's the same rank, but I don't know. I was never a military guy, but I am proud of our military. Anyway, Omega, and so they're going after Omega. What I think is brilliant in a way, and even if Rolex has nothing to do with Tudor and vice versa, though they do share the common ownership.
Yeah.
I think the idea, right, is for Tudor to take direct aim at Omega. Wait for it. And Rolex stays above the fray as we're not even going to go there with this battle. We're going to try to compete mano a mano.
Yeah.
And then Rolex gets elevated, which it already is.
Yeah.
To up here. And you got this. Well, you did ceramic. Now we're doing, I guess it's now a ceramic alloy combination is what my understanding is. Ceramic with steel.
Yeah, I was actually about to tell you that. I just found it, Tim, and the bezel is a unidirectional rotatable bezel in black PVD treated 316L.
Oh, okay.
In black ceramic.
Okay.
Yeah, in black ceramic.
Is that the case? What's the case material?
That was the bezel.
Ceramic?
They also say case-wise, it is a ceramic case. It doesn't mention steel at all.
See now, okay,
The
that's
buckle
when
is steel, too.
that's a little bit of like the Hindenburg with the ceramic case because I'm not a ceramic. AP tried with this BS ceramic watch, and I just think you're getting into like ceramic. You know what I mean? It's now it's not a watch anymore. It's a piece of ceramic.
It's gonna shatter.
You know,
That's the problem.
Rolex can beat Omega by bankrupting them through Tudor, just making watches that are way better, like a bang per buck per position, so that people won't buy the like, for example, like if Omega is trying to price their watches on the same level with Rolex can just make Tudors, because let's be honest, I mean, it costs pennies on the dollar to make Rolexes and Tudors and all of these Omegas, right? Let's be honest. Let's just be clear here.
It's not. Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap.
You can lower their margins by doing this type of stuff.
So it's probably it costs Tudor as much money to make the ceramic watch as much as it costs Rolex to make a subby. Okay. Like there's practically no price difference. Like because they're making them in such quantities, etc., right? Whoa, what happened?
I'm just showing something here.
Oh, okay. So
you can see the bezel here. You can see the radial brushing of the aluminum and the PVD on top, right?
Yeah.
The steel. Yeah.
Yeah.
See that radial brushing?
Oh yeah.
Radial brushing. Hold on.
It's kind of like on the Explorer too, the radial brushing.
Okay.
Interesting.
And when they're showing that, though, is that ceramic that they're showing?
So I'm thinking, oh, there's an echo.
Hello.
Where can there be an echo?
I'm not hearing a very faint one. It was very little.
Yeah, very little. Huh. Oh yeah, there is a little bit of an echo, but who is it? Maybe it's Leo. Let's see. Let's mute Leo. Nope, it's not Leo. Maybe Conrad. Maybe it's you.
Yeah, I'll try.
Hello. Nope. Hello. No, there's still echo. Tommy. No. What is happening?
Captain.
Maybe it's yourself. Try yourself.
Hello. Oh no, it was Captain.
It's Captain.
Captain, it's you.
How? I have earphones. How? How is that?
I don't know.
Oh, there's no more echo now.
It was very faint.
I don't hear it, Tim. You're talking.
Now there's no echo. Well,
yeah, there's no echo now.
It disappeared. Whatever it was. So I was saying, so what they can do, right? It probably costs all of these brands the same amount of money to make all of these watches, right? So, but Rolex can go after Omega by creating these Tudors that seem like a much better bang per buck per position, and they can attack them this way indirectly. Because let's be honest, like if somebody had to buy a ceramic watch, like if they really wanted to get a ceramic watch, what do you guys would go for? Omega for 8,100, or would you go for this black base ceramic for 4,720? Type 1 if you would buy the Omega, or type 2 if you buy a ceramic. Don't ask me why you want to buy ceramic. Who knows? Just you got an urge to get a ceramic watch. You must have some ceramic in your collection. Would you still buy the Omega and pay the piper, or would you just like, dude, like Black Bay is good enough? I'm just super curious. Oh, and Perth Luxury, $5 super chat. Can we please talk about the new real leather 4-watch rolls released by Mirage for a bargain, $170? I've already ordered one in the brown. Of course.
Interesting, Perth. Interesting.
Let's actually we're gonna wrap up this Tudor Black Bay talk, and we'll move on to Mirage because we're almost exhausted this topic. It looks like
this radial brushing. It is interesting because they're kind of pulling it from the Explorer too.
Yes.
So I just checked, and the regular Black Bay with a steel bezel, it doesn't have that brushing.
I think this is just a design watch. You know, you pick it because you like the colors. You know, if you want blacked out, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
Oops.
I think Conrad was saying with the open case back that it looks better on this model, right, than the was it the gold or the I forgot what that other model that they rolled out where it didn't look so good at all. Tudor with the movement, showing the movement. I think people like that little, it's all black. It's kind of stealthy looking.
Yeah. Actually, let's see it. Let me see something here, because if we look at the gold one, right, with the open case back, there's just such contrast on the movement, right? Like you look at this,
that's terrible.
Like,
Yeah, I don't like
cringe.
that.
It's cringe.
Very cringe.
Yeah, even $800 Christopher Wards have better finishing.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing.
Very, very, very. Actually, I can actually pull them up side by side. Oh, but okay. I think this is how I have to do it. 1 second. Like this.
Oh, God.
Wow. Huge. Like, even what they should have done, if they should have made this movement but without the PVD coating and
But I
put it
think
in
the cases
here.
are different, Tim. I think that one, the gold one, is smaller. Isn't it smaller?
Right. Yeah.
It looks
Oh yeah, this is
smaller.
Black Bay 58.
Yeah.
Okay. You know why
it's
they
on
did?
39, isn't it? Yeah.
No, but I mean, it's Black Bay 58, but it's 39. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think they did open case back on this watch just to save on gold. Come on, let's be honest.
It's 100% what they did, and even with the silver, like the silver still costs something, so they saved the money on the silver one too.
It's like how you could, because when you're making stuff in quantity, just saving a little bit of gold, it adds up. It's a lot of money.
By the way, can I just say something? I saw a video on YouTube the other day. He's had like this silver Tudor for a month now, and it's already turning yellow.
Whoa!
Talk about a fail.
Damn.
Oh my God! Oh, I need to see that video. We need to see that video. We need to watch it. Let's actually, Marco, find it and let's watch that video together. Because I have a video to show over here, and let's take a look at these Mirage rolls, and then we'll take a look at the silver. Okay, so now I'm on the right website. Is this the new collection? Essential gear for everyday watch enthusiasts. Now we're talking about. Let me bring up the super chat. Perth Luxury, thank you so much for this one.
Oh, the Mirage. Yeah.
Tim, I'll send you the link in the private chat because you can play the audio.
Yeah.
Or unless I can play, I don't know if I can. Let me see.
No, he's talking about the 4 watch
I can
rolls,
show
right?
the audio.
And there's another budget roll that came up in the WhatsApp we can talk about.
Sure.
That's disgusting. I don't know who did that.
Mirage is probably the best budget roll I think you can get, isn't it?
I think Captain had one of these Mirages, but then he sent it back.
No, he had Everest.
So Tim, does it say there the kind of leather?
It says it's real leather.
Yeah, but that's a very low.
He's wearing an Orient though. I wouldn't trust this guy.
Right.
He's a Hodinky fan.
It's like a Frederic Constant wearing dentist, right, Tim?
Yeah, you can't trust this guy.
Right.
Wait, what is his collection?
Shitters.
Man, oh my God.
That looks like
Orient.
Oh, ouch. Because looks like a hard material too, like
Ursha.
Like the avoid those rolls, like the Everest, in my opinion, right? That you need soft pillows, man.
And if it's genuine leather, which is the lowest quality real leather, I probably would skip it because it's not that great. I would just stick with the cheap rolls, the fake leather. But when you're getting into nice leather, like a full grain leather or a top grain or something, that's when it's worth it. It's gonna age nicely and patina nicely and last.
Now, what's interesting is I went with the camel color, right? And then I think it was somebody in our panel, one of the prior panels, said, it's a really nice color, Captain, but that's going to get dirty. I was like, oh no! I was like,
look, Perth Luxury says he ordered this exact one for 4 pieces. It's gonna be nice to actually, you know what? If when it arrives, if we can get a review of what he thinks of these, that would be actually really, really nice to hear.
Yeah, I doubt that's full grain, Conrad. It's definitely genuine.
No, yeah, it's probably genuine.
All
Can't
right.
be at this price point.
So Tim, I'm gonna drop a link in the private chat for another budget roll.
Mhm.
Okay, it's made by Bosphorus
Oh.
or Steinhardt.
Oh.
So the Steinhardt part is not great, but it's made by Bosphorus,
Okay.
and it's a lot cheaper than a Bosphorus roll.
Huh. You know, here's what I'll say. Bosphorus roll, it might be great, but taking out watches out, it's pain in the private parts. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Because you have to unsnap it and then snap it back in. It's just like, oh, can I get to it already? Here we go. Okay, so what is this? Allow
Cookies.
cookies. I like cookies, but I'm on a diet. All right,
Yeah.
let's see here. Okay.
Oh, it's a cool buckle. No?
Yeah.
Well, that buckle says Steinhardt on it, so it's gonna need to get switched out immediately.
Right.
But other than that,
I mean, it's a good. You know how there are different kind of security systems, and there's one that's like a security system by deception. So when it says Steinhardt, nobody's gonna take this. You put a Rolex on it, then you have to watch out. But you can literally leave this one at the coffee shop, go to the bathroom, come back an hour later, and it'll still be there. So.
and like the leather finish on this, it looks really nice.
Yeah.
So and it's from Bosphorus, so I would expect it to be high quality, made construction.
Does it? Do they? Oh, it's impossible to take them out though. You see this? The middle watch, it's forever stuck in the middle. So if you want to take out the middle watch, you have to take up the top watch, then take out the donut, and then pull out the middle watch.
Well, if it's a bracelet, then yes. If it's a strap, you can undo the buckle, right? So the middle one, you put your strap watch, I guess.
No, but you know the problem is when you take out this thing, the watch on the bracelet is just gonna slide off and fall to the floor. You know what I mean? You have to take out all three at the same time, and while you're unbuckling this one is gonna fall and crash. You're gonna ding the hell out of it.
No, but the watches are, the bracelet is closed on the pillow, so it's friction. It's staying on with friction. It's not just
no. But what I mean is like this. Look, you have all these watches. Let's say you pull out the thing, right? While you're trying to unstrap, you need both hands, right? While you're trying to unstrap it, whatever the watch that's on the last side, it's gonna slide off and fall to the floor while you're trying to unbuckle the thing. I don't know. I think it looks cool in the pictures. I don't know how practical it is in real life, though.
Yeah,
look at this.
triple pillow. It doesn't look great.
Yeah, because that actually Rolex. There's a Rolex roll like this, and I think Louis Vuitton makes also a case like this, but without even these separators, which is even worse. Like these separators, you need the separators because otherwise the watches they will just ding against each other. You'll ruin them. But Louis Vuitton was like, forget about that. We're selling this to rich people who'll just buy a new watch when it's dinged up. Who cares? Ooh, and Perth Luxury, $5 super chats. Again, I've checked with Ralph, CEO at Mirage, and he assures me it's not low and genuine. I'll do a crew review and post it in Archie's WhatsApp group. Perth. Just can you email me? I'll send you invite to my Discord. Okay. You have to get on the Discord channel.
Well, don't we also have somebody else who has an unboxing of a watch roll to do? He's never done it, has he?
Who?
He knows who he is.
Oh, I forgot.
Captain O'Captain.
Oh
yes, sir. Is there a question, Carl?
Yeah, don't you have an unboxing to do? You've never done the unboxing for us.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll grab it. You want me to get it?
Yeah, grab it.
Yeah,
Bring it here.
Okay.
Which one did he got? He got the Bosphorus, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had the Mirage, but he had the old Mirage, the lower quality one. These are actually this is their first with the premium cow leather. This is their first, like a real leather. Everything before this was just the plastic leather.
Cheap and nasty.
You know what's annoying? Like when you use a nice quality leather, you usually put it on the site on the product page because you're proud of it.
Right.
So why are they not doing that? That's
I mean,
exactly
because they're not using the highest quality, right? Like, I mean, look in the pictures, it looks pretty good. I gotta say, it looks better than the cheap plastic you want, right? And I do like the quick, the quick take out, put back in system. I wonder, if they made a 3-piece like this, or maybe a 2. They made a 2-piece. I would actually get a Mirage 2-piece. Let's see it, because they do have a 2-piece roll, but it's out of that cheap and nasty leather.
I have that one too.
Oh, how is
pretty
it?
cheap. It's
It's pretty cheap and nasty.
compared to Bosphorus leather, yes, but
Yeah.
I mean, for the price, it's it's good. Like if you're not looking to spend $300 for a watch roll, then 100%, it's perfect.
I want it because I want to do these watch reviews, right? And I want to be able to take 2 watches with me, and take them on, take it with me to the city and do a comparison. Right? That would be so awesome. Look at this. I think this would be perfect for me. I need to actually email. Can you, Perth? Can you email the Mirage CEO again and say that there's this guy timwrite, that if he gets a free one, he'll use it in video reviews,
right?
And he'll spruik it on his YouTube live show. I'll say that it's the greatest thing that ever existed.
I think Timeless Watch Channel, he gets them for free.
That's what I'm saying. So if Timeless Watch Channel gets them for free, come on, let's do it.
Let's
do a collab.
40 times your subscribers.
I know, but we're just starting. He can get on the ground floor.
Exactly right. You want to invest for the future, Tim.
Yeah, because I'm going to be doing many videos, right? And imagine, all of my videos will include their watch.
Every time you compare the sub.
Tim's videos get traction, man.
Or the
people are loyal, man. They'll stay on for 4 hours watching the madness.
If we spruik something, they will get sales from it.
Exactly. Bosphorus.
Just ask me. Just ask me.
Perth Luxury says, I'll see what I can do for you, Tim. Thank you.
Upset with Ming, man. You don't even know. I am. They're dead to me. Tim, you know what I mean?
Can got it until the next release.
Tim, what do you think?
It's going to be all black.
They've come out with many colors all the time.
No money, no honey, Marco. No money, no honey.
It's no honey, no money. The other way, right?
No honey, no money? No money, no honey.
Yeah.
Okay, Perth, I'll email you right now.
But it was Messina that messed up that launch.
I don't care. I blame both of them.
Ooh.
Right. So one watch costs like $700, and the other one costs $16,000.
Wow.
I'll take the Tudor.
It's a little bit embarrassing.
Shuna. Now, you know what they could have done? They could have what Messina, Ming, I don't care. They could have said, you know what? Shame on us. Guess what? We're doubling it to 500 pieces. And everybody on Tim Wright's show gets one. That's what they could have done.
Wow.
Tim, what do you think of this watch case I just pulled up on the private chat? I've never even heard of this brand before, but I think that's the best quality leather you can get.
Let's see. Wait,
Captain was dizzy.
Oh, that's expensive.
Delora, yeah.
Oh, 1 second, Captain. We're gonna take a look at.
Okay. It's okay.
At you.
Captain is about to pass out.
Hey, stay with us. Stay with us. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
How much?
Under a grand, I think 700 something.
Damn. Very interesting.
Oh god, that awful tag.
Yeah, that's not
Why-
a good sign.
Why would you use that in your advertising? Oh my god.
It's ghastly. Ghastly.
Costly.
Downvote. What is this? Circumference of the pillows.
Interesting.
Can you ask for bigger pillows, smaller pillows? Oh, what is this? Oh wait, I don't get it.
Maybe you
Oh,
can
they
take
have
it out. I don't know.
they have four watches and they have 8 watches. I mean, I gotta say, like the quality of leather looks good.
It
But
says full grain Napa leather in the description.
damn. Yeah. I mean that leather that looks very nice. But I don't know how practical it is. I mean, it's hard
It's
to
a
say.
terrible box, if I'm being honest. It looks terrible.
It does look pretty
Really?
bad. I don't
Like
like
it
how
looks like a
either.
dog. Ow, ow, ow. I'd rather have a wolf box than this.
I don't like how it looks on the top part of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like when you open it
Well,
up.
even the inside of it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think it looks too great.
Yeah. The inside, I
It's
like
like-
the
It looks like
pockets.
$100 box. It looks like $100 box.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like this company looks like they do leather, and then they were like, "Yo, why don't we make But this is not a collect. Look, because whoever made this watch, he just has shitters, so he
What the hell
obviously he's
even are
not a
these
true
things?
collector.
Oh, they're just they're stock. They're
God.
stock.
Quartz. Oh,
This should, you shouldn't
are
even have a
stock watches.
box. You shouldn't have a box for these watches. You know what you
You probably
do?
buy these for $5.
throw these in the
You
trash
throw
can.
you throw these in like a fucking drawer. Shit, you take them and you like throw them on. You know, these are watches
Throw
you
'em in
chuck
the
around
drawer.
your house, your apartment, out
throw it
the
out the
window.
window.
Oh
You don't
my
give
God.
a shit. You try
These watches should just be thrown in the drawer. You take them off and you just throw them
Smash
in there. Right?
Yeah,
The
those are
value
watches
of
made
this
to break.
collection is not even a third of the price of the watch box. I mean, it's embarrassing. I mean, look, it's funny.
How
It's
many
so-
brands did we just crash in that one segment?
Yeah, we're not
Look,
gonna
I
get
think
into
I
that
just
for
broke.
now.
Come on, man. You know.
I could have had a partner. You
Please.
know, they could have been my sponsor, but I just burned that bridge. Delora is not going to sponsor timwrite.com. Oh, by the way, their pen. Oh, wait. 1 second. Look at this. They have this pen case. I have something very similar. This looks good, actually. You know what? Oh, it's cheap. How's it so cheap?
Oh,
Jesus.
Wow.
Guys, hold
Yeah.
on. So Perth Luxury, he said, here, 1 sec. He said this. It's full grain leather. I've checked with CEO. So
I feel like he
Wow.
would say that on his website if that is.
Maybe the CEO didn't. Whoa.
Should we get Ralph? Tim, you want Ralph? Should Ralph appear on the screen?
The Ralph?
Ralph, the CEO of Mirage.
You know, he could be. I just put one in the chat that looks very similar to the Mirage one, and it is full grain for almost same price.
yeah, so full grain is the best quality leather.
Yeah, no.
That's what Saddleback uses, right?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
It's a good company.
Perth, I'm gonna email you in like a second because the
Wow,
thing is
these look
updating.
exactly the same. What the hell? The one I just put in looks exactly like the Mirage one.
Yeah, it makes sense though, because if you can get a full grain bag for like 400 or 500, you can make a watch roll for like 180, right?
It's like they stole the design from each other. What the fuck?
I want to get a pen, but I don't want to pay Mont Blanc prices.
Ooh.
Then
buy
buy
a
a
Bic.
cheap and nasty Bic.
Get what's the Parker? Get Parker.
That's not really helpful. I'm thinking Parker.
No, Uniball is the best. Stick to Uniball.
Really?
No, you want Graphon fiber.
I think you should get Parker's
Parker
not
is the
good.
next step, right? I like Parker. My
Yeah.
my uncle used to have Parker pens. Way
Also
back
Lamy. Lamy is good.
I've got that little space pen.
Ah, I have it too.
then. Because
love
the
Space
Mont
Pen.
Blanc, isn't the cheapest one like $800? Like, where?
Cheapest one. I bought one for $80 at my AD.
That's not the ones I was seeing people take
Oh, of
pictures
course,
on
you
the.
can go crazy, but Mont Blanc is not the best pen maker.
If you go to Amazon, the cheapest I think is like multiple, very high up there.
Tim, that's a good hiking pen.
Oh yeah, low base weight. And
Ooh.
the really cool thing about the
look at
space
that.
pen is that so you separate it, right? And then it's a full size pen. Usually these travel size pens, they're useless. When they're unfolded, they're always like you're kind of holding it barely.
Plus, it works in the rain. It works in all conditions.
Ooh, Captain, that's unacceptable.
But no. Here's the thing, though. Okay, I
Yeah.
get it. I know a shitter.
Yeah. Wow.
But
Embarrassing.
no. But
You signed documents with that? Legal documents?
I love
Divorce papers?
draft. I don't do divorces, but like
Okay.
I draft like when I write, like I can circle stuff when people used to actually use pens to write, and we'd circle shit, cross it out, and make nice squigglies. Yeah, because I go through these pretty pretty quickly. And I just love the way it writes though, because it's light and the feel in the hand. It's very light pen, and the ink, it just writes well for me. So if I can get like a higher end pen that is similar in like writing to this Uniball, because this is the highest. I know this is embarrassing, but this is I think one of their better pens, because our office doesn't carry these. I gotta find them. There's always like the better pens hidden somewhere. These are like, these are
Becky. She hides them in the coffee
Vision.
room.
The Vision pen.
You got it.
I love Becky. This is the Vision
convince
pen.
Becky in purchasing to get your pens.
I gotta get them to get Parker, man. I want a Spruca Parker or a Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc.
I'll tell you one thing I'm not gonna do though. I'm not gonna get an inkwell and like a feather. You know what I mean? I don't want ink. I'm not dealing with pouring the ink and all that.
Okay, Perth, I emailed you. Check your email.
Captain doesn't want to go to Hogwarts.
Exactly. I mean,
John Gold, I use Lamy 2000 as an everyday writer for work. Yeah. Lamy, they're German pen makers. They make some really good like fountain pens. Probably best cheap fountain pens.
Lamy, done.
Langa and Lamy. That's right. ADG, 2 pounds super chat. Cap your nails are like witch claws. What? Hold on. Let's see. Oh,
nasty, huh? Well,
what happened?
It's funny. I got to get him cut, but he might be noticing the fact that I had a finger infection. I had surgery on this finger a couple of years ago, and ADG doesn't know this, but I was in. Can we curse on this stream?
Have you had a shot of whiskey?
No. All right, I won't do it.
First, you need to get.
I was in fucking pain for like a year and a half, so thank you.
Yeah.
For reminding. It was like torture, but I do need to trim him up a little bit. But I'll tell you one thing though, and this was not my choice. I was taken to a nail salon. You ever get a manicure or a pedicure, and I'm gonna get probably blasted for that one. Yeah. But if you go with a woman, your girlfriend, your wife takes you, you go. So you know what I'm saying?
Really?
And by the way, the NBA professionals get pedicures all the time because their feet, these guys are making $10 million a year. And so a lot of them get pedicures. But the bottom line is, don't go to a dirty salon. Period. Anyway, here's the roll, guys.
Let's
get
see
it out.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me do you like a second. This kind of layout. There we go. Beautiful.
Now it's camel. I went with the camel. Usually, look, everything I get, black, navy blue.
Oh, it's got this texture on it as well.
Yeah, it's like a pebble texture.
Yes.
And I'm just using I'm not even using my better camera. This is just the standard MacBook right now. I don't know why. I didn't change it up. And so that's that. You guys have seen the Bosphorus's because Marco has them.
That's a good point, Conrad.
Give it a sniff for us. You got to give it a sniff.
Wow.
The sniff test?
Sniff test. How does it smell?
Wow.
It fucking smells so good.
It's amazing.
addictive, dude.
You know what it's like?
You don't know until you own it. It's fucking
You ever
addictive.
go to a shoe repair place?
Yes.
You know, like
oh my god, a cobbler.
like that has
Yes.
all like the
Fuck yes.
yeah. This smells unbelievable. This smells like if you buy a new car, like let's say you get a Mercedes Beamer, a nice car, and the carpet, the first day when it's brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is impressive, man. I saw you sniffing this, Marco, and I had to get one. It's like crack. It's like crack cocaine.
It really is, guys. I'm telling you, you don't know until you try.
It looks
Marco, you can start a new TikTok trend: sniffing leather.
There you go.
Sniffing leather. Wow. Look at that banger of a collection. Jeez.
What's the brand on the roll?
3 subs.
What's the brand on the roll? Can you see it? Good?
Phosphorus?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Phosphorus leather. Yeah.
By the way, Bosphorus never got back to me. I emailed them. They replied to email some Nancy, and I emailed Nancy. She never replied back to me. So
now
maybe they don't think. So I'll go with Mirage. You know what? I'll go with Mirage. I'll take the sponsorship with.
I gotta
Mirage.
tell you, I was talking to my watches the other day, and they told me that after their bath, and they said they were so happy that I got rid of that hard material pillow, and they are so happy with the new pillows. Like they don't even want to leave the roll. They're pissed off when I wear them.
Wow.
Hey guys, AMC is at $17 after hours, so it's up 20% for the day, and another 5 after hours.
Right. Congrats, Marco. Well done. Well,
Congratulations.
It's got to keep going though. It's got to go to like $300 a share.
That's insane. $17 when that's like a double from where
I told you to buy it at $9. I told you.
I saw it at $3.
I screwed up. That's a bad move. That could have been a Patek. That could have been the
the 5255.
Yep.
Wow, it's all unpredictable. It's all gonna crash tomorrow.
You know what's down?
That's right. You got nothing unless you sell at the right point.
You know what's down today?
Shit goes to hell. I'm going to keep it in here because it was GMT who said camel, which is it's a rare. Honestly, I don't really go for camel that much. It's kind of an acquired, I guess, color. So it's something different that I hadn't had in the past. So. But the dirty thing, kind of got me concerned because your hands, let's say there's a little dirt on them, you're touching the watch roll.
Yeah.
It does show up. Show up.
I like camera.
I highly recommend, because of Marco's recommendation, I echo the recommendation, man. Bosphorus is the real deal.
But they're so... Man, they think they're so good. They're too good to sponsor timwrite.com. So
hey Tim, they're too good to sponsor me too. I bought $1,000 worth of rolls, the fuckers.
Really? Well, that's not going to get you a sponsorship.
Lots of older companies they don't get it yet with the new age influencer marketing.
Man, we need to think about how. You know what? Maybe it has to do with my emails. They're not greatest. They just said, "Yo, you guys know who I am? timwrite.com here. I want you guys to sponsor."
Hey, you know what, Tim? Maybe you're too young.
Demand.
So if you get Marco's, he's young, and it's he's actually lucky.
Yeah,
we know.
He's
lucky. I'm not going to say. He's just, you know what I mean? But if I could trade, I would. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
lucky,
you know what I mean?
Trade what?
Age. Trade places.
You son of a.
Well, what are you going to do?
Exactly. You think it's good getting older? Come on.
We trade in a heartbeat.
So the point is, if you're too young, you guys are too young to talk to these fikers, right? These old fikers who are stuck in their ways and cement, and they don't even know what the internet is, right?
Yeah. I know people like that.
Let me know. because I can talk to them and say, hey, listen, we want a sponsorship. Biking now, man.
Yeah.
Get on it.
Is that full grain, the Bosphorus?
Mm-hmm.
I defer to all Bosphorus questions to Marco.
By the way, guys, let's watch this video.
'Cause I don't see it saying
Watches
that.
Global sent me this video. It's so cool. It's about the Rolex Explorer 2 polar dial. You can only do this with the polar dial version though. And it blew my mind. It blew my mind. It's like a hack that you can do if you have a Rolex Explorer 2 polar dial. Check this out. Let me know if the audio is working.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
One thing that we can do with
Yep.
an analog
Here we go.
watch, and I'm sure the Explorers in
So we got a wanker in the middle of nowhere, probably lost, but he's got his Explorer 2.
the olden days, they didn't have compasses and things like that. They must have just had a watch with them. Anyway, if you've only got a watch,
No compass.
then you can tell north
Oh, you didn't know this?
quite accurately. And I have to check this on the compass. So
Had no idea.
you point the arrow at the hour hand, which in this instance is at 3 o'clock.
Just real quick, is his dog wearing a backpack? What's going on? It's like,
You point the hour hand.
It's a
towards the
mule.
sun.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can
cool.
see
I've never seen that. Wow.
Pretty much.
so he's pointing the hour hand at the sun.
The sun there. Now, if you have a 24-hour hand, as you do on this watch here,
So on the Explorer 2, right, you got the 24. But you do have to set the GMT, well, basically the orange hand to show the 24-hour version of your time. Okay, then the orange hand will actually show you where the north is.
this 24-hour hand is pointing north.
Pretty crazy.
If perchance you don't have a 24-hour hand, it doesn't matter actually. You can still work it out. Because if you don't have that 24-hour
What is his dog
hand, then
doing?
you still point the hour hand at the sun. You ignore the minute hand, that is immaterial. And south is halfway between the hour hand and 12 o'clock.
Okay, so what he's saying, if it's not Rolex Explorer 2 polar dial, then you can't do this trick. But
What?
no, I'm
He
just-
said you can
I'm
do it
just
with any
kidding,
watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what
This
happens?
is a Boy Scout trick.
Yeah. So if you just have a watch, right? So you point the hour hand at the sun, and then you look at the 12 o'clock, and the place in between the hour hand and the 12 o'clock, that's going to be south. So the south is here, and the opposite of south is north, I think.
Yes.
And that's why the 24-hour hand is pointing at the north.
Yeah. Do you know how it works in the southern hemisphere?
Is it you pointed at the kangaroo, and
Kangaroo.
Basically, you have to do it back, like upside down and backwards. So you have to point the 12 o'clock at the sun, and then halfway between that and the hour hand or something like that is the north. It's like you have to do it the opposite way.
Oh, so for them it's easier. They
It's
don't
the
have
same,
to do the
just
reverse.
Yeah, it's some reverse left and right. I don't know. But
That's
it's
so
definitely
funny.
different.
Now the question is, how do you do this trick while spelunking in the cave? Anyone? But still, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So thank you, Watches Global, for sending me this vid. I thought that was pretty funny trick. Those who didn't know about this, type 1 in the chat. And the
You know how I find north?
Hmm?
I use the compass on my iPhone.
Ah, that's right. What if you run out of battery? Because when hiking, when I always ran out of battery. That's the biggest problem. So it's like a backup. Ooh, Roar of the Tiger didn't know about this. Look at this. It's not the only one.
You know what was crazy when when I went to Antarctica, right? I was trying to get past the guards who were lining up because they didn't want me to fall off the end of Antarctica.
Really?
Yeah.
You know who that was?
It's crazy.
Those were government officials. They didn't want you to know that the Earth was actually flat.
Exactly.
Dude.
Exactly.
That just
That's
proves
exactly who it
the
was.
flat earthers theory.
Yes, they were lined up, and they're like, "Don't go any further." And I got like,
because they don't want you to know the truth.
Exactly. I wanted to like, they're like, "You might fall off," and I was like, "Shit, I better turn around. I better turn."
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Oh my.
I think you got Drew confused.
Drew. Oh my God.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Oh, stay off.
Stay off the weed.
Yeah. Tudor filed for bankruptcy. That's a rumor. It's a vicious rumor.
Tim's been saying that all day.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is how companies go bankrupt. It's not because they have to pay a minimum wage. It's because they produce watches that nobody asked for. You see? I was able to reference yesterday's episode of that disaster. Exactly. And that's how my channel will go broke, because I'm going to talk about stuff that people don't want to hear. William, one, I don't go to places. Don't know where I'm going. Yeah, that's a really easy way not to get lost.
You know where I used a lot of compass, like I found a lot of use for compass. It was about 10 years ago. I was backpacking in Southeast Asia.
Ooh.
And I was too cheap. I was too cheap to have data on my phone, or to have a phone plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So before I would go out, I would use the Wi-Fi and I would screenshot Google Maps pictures of the areas I'd be going. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd have the street layouts, and then I would use the compass out there on my iPhone to figure out when I get to intersections which way I'm looking. So
Wait. When was this?
Like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. That's before you could download sections of Google Maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did when I was in Italy, I did the same thing. It was too cheap as well. I mean, it wasn't that I was too cheap. I had no money. So I would just download that section, and then I could go and do whatever I want. But yeah, interesting.
Kids these days with their technology.
Exactly. Wow. Okay, we got half hour until Archie's stream. So I think we're going to wrap it up here. What do you guys think? I'm going to take a little break, and then we'll start the Archie stream. Yeah?
Sounds good. Sounds
like a plan, guys.
Good plan.
Hey, guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for validating my absolute disaster. But Steven, thank you for joining me. Marco, Conrad,
thank you.
Leo, you didn't get much chance to talk today, but hopefully you'll continue joining us. And Tommy was on, but I didn't even hear. Tommy, what did you think of the release? Tudor.
It was good. Didn't I say? Wasn't I talking, Marco?
Yeah, you said it was good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. My memory is failing me, but that's great.
You made me like I thought I was muted.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. So we got a variety of opinions. Look, a disaster and great. We'll see. We'll see who was right and who was wrong. I'll see you guys in half hour. Half hour, guys.
Again, I would help you lay the crown, but count us higher than a mountain. And we be up here for the long run, strap in for a long one. We got everybody on one. Now you coming at the king, so you better not miss. And we only get stronger with everything I carry up on my back. You should paint it up with a target. Why would you dare me to do it again? it back, run it back. I got bodies lining up, think you're dreaming of greatness. Send you back home, let you wake up. Why would you dare me to do it again? Come and get your sport out the head. We're taking over. We're taking over. Hey, look at you coming on, name you ought to know by now. We're taking over. We're taking over. Hey, maybe you wonder what your future's gonna be, but I got it all locked up.